Alright, so this is a quick video on how to recover a previous submission using, I'm going to try to pronounce this, Vocareum. So what I've done is I've gone back to notebook 7. I'm going to launch the notebook. And we see our standard intro of how it looks. What we're going to do is go to Actions, switch to Standard. And in standard view, what we see on the left-hand side is a set of folders called submissions. I'm going to expand this. And I have submission 1. I'm going to expand this. And in here we see all of the files. I'm going to select main, and this is the notebook file. And this is the raw text of that file because main is what our submission consists of. I'm going to select the first row, press Control Alpha to select all, Control C to copy. I'm going to go to my notepad window. I'm going to paste it. And I'm going to save it. I'm going to change to all files, and I'm going to call this main sub 1. And as you can see, I've already downloaded sub 2 using the same process. I'll show how I did that. And I'll hit save. Yes, replace it. Now I go back in, and here's submission 2. I expand the folder, select main, select the first line, Control Alpha or Control A to select all, Control C to copy, go to Notepad, select somewhere on the screen, Control A to select all, Control V to overwrite it, File, Save As. Make sure you change this back to all files. You don't want to save a text file. And this will be sub 2. I'm just going to overwrite the file I already have. And I've now saved both submissions. What I do now is I'd open Anaconda, my local copy, open my Jupyter notebook, and in here, save us some time, I go to my examples. Here are the 2 files. Oh, close both those. And if I look in sub 1, now one thing is I normally write these up on my own local machine first, so when I submit, I've usually already solved a good portion of it. And in sub 1, for example, I'd already solved down to exercise 8 when I finally submitted it. So I'm going to scroll down to exercise 8. And if you see, submission 1, exercise 8, has not been completed yet. But if I open submission 2, and I scroll down to exercise 8, you can see it does have my solution, which, if you're paying attention, is probably not the nicest solution to this problem that people could have come up with. So that is how you can download previous submissions from the site. One last note, you might want to make sure when you're done, go back to Actions, switch it back to Jupyter, so that if you ever go back to this notebook, you will see this screen you're probably most used to. So I hope that helps you out. Again, you probably want to reach out to the Voc people directly to try and have them recover a previous submission, because at this point what I would need to do is, if I wanted to use this submission, I would have to open in another window the Voc page, and I just cut and paste my solutions into it. I don't know a way to upload this file directly. I would just cut and paste each block of code that I need to upload. So I hope that helps you out.